I'm gonna put in a vote for mid-table battlers for a simple reason.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do Jordan a solid. He thrives under the pressure. You can't let him get too much confidence. I want him to succeed. So listen, Pookie, I know you're out there, Pookie. Let me add another chip on your shoulder. Mid-table battler, bitch.
That's W, mans. That's W, man. I do agree that Zelsus does thrive under pressure. What up, Sun City? We're back at it again with the boys, joined by Kaplan, Cortezia, and Redux, and we're doing a pre-season podcast here to talk about everything coming up right here with the season starting. And as always, make sure you check out our Extend the Cut on Sen Society. That will be available on there. And shout out to our partners at Stacked for making this possible. With that being said, let's get into it. How's your guys' holiday break? Because today's January 9th, I think. So did you guys start practicing on the 1st or the 2nd?
The 3rd.
The 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long did you guys have off?
Yo, like 3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks. But you guys had a brutal last year, nonstop, right?
Yeah.
So well-deserved break. How did it go for you guys? Like, how was your holiday break individually?
Chill. I went to New York, actually.
Really?
Over the holidays.
You didn't hit me up? How's that?
I didn't hit this guy up either. Yeah, I just egoed everybody.
Are you a New York native too? That's right. You are.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was pretty busy, right? There? I saw some people complaining.
It was so
like,
crowded. It was
for Times Square?
busy.
Yeah.
Like,
Just in general.
you can't even walk.
Yeah.
Starting the day
Christmas
after
time?
Christmas was madness.
But I'm sure
Yeah.
it's beautiful though.
It snowed. It was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. What about you guys? How was your holiday break?
For me, it was good. Just going back home and spending some time with my family.
Went back to Brazil.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I went back to Brazil. Not anything like special. I just
Relax.
spent some time with my family and my girlfriend. Yeah.
Were you playing on your break or not really? Like you tried to step away?
Like Valorant?
Yeah.
No, really. Maybe I play like 5 rankeds max.
Yeah. Just for like whatever.
Yeah, just trying some stuff. Like just keeping like. Probably I played more like when we were like close to come back to LA and actually starting playing over again. So
Yeah.
I played some few rankeds.
I think that's good. Try to like have a full reset and take some time away. What about you, Redux? What were you doing on the break?
Same with me. I was like pretty relaxed, time off, hanging out with family, girlfriend, just chilling.
Yeah.
Getting like just taking the time off.
So you went back to New Jersey?
Yeah, I was back in Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, for like the whole time. And then like towards the end, start playing a little bit, start warming back up.
Yeah.
I asked my teammates to if they wanted to play a game, maybe
Like play some ranked?
No, not even ranked, just like a fun game, party game,
What was the response?
There was a bunch of this all PR shit. But
like in the group chat, you asked them if they wanted to play, and people were like, "Oh, I'm with my family." Oh,
I'll give you the short answer. They
we
said
actually
no.
say let's do it, but we didn't. So like everyone, let's do it, let's schedule it.
Yeah, I
No, we
respect
didn't.
the reach out though.
That's all good.
Like you talking about like the
Making
Jackbox games or whatever?
Yeah, like that, for example.
Yeah.
Code names.
Could have played a code game or code names or like a survival game, anything.
Damn.
It's all good. Listen,
What about Donald?
Don't get
I
sad,
understand. I understand.
bro. We love you. We just don't want to play with you.
We love we fuck with you, but not that much. Man. Don't push it.
Yeah.
Don't push it. Okay, so it sounds like everyone had a mostly chill holiday break, and now the season's starting. You guys are, I think, 6 days into prac, and we had a big update coming to Valorant here. Let's start off with the Bandit. What are you guys thinking of the new gun?
Bro, for me personally, it's a good gun, but not for me. I don't know. Like it's I probably it's because it's brand new, so I'm getting a really hard time to learn.
Yeah.
It's really hard to shoot, bro. Like if you don't movement like in the right way, like after the third shot,
The recoil is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy though. Like it's really hard. Like sometimes I make a play like Q3 with one tap, but like usually it's not like this. Just missing every shot.
Yeah, let's get everyone's first impressions first, and then I'm gonna ask a follow up. What was your first impression, Redux?
I mean, it feels weird. I mean, I think if people get really good at it, it could be something that can punish light armor and regen armor.
Yeah,
Because it's like 125 from like 30
it's like
meters.
128, I think, right?
Or
Like a
128,
something like that. Yeah,
from
yeah.
like 30 meters. So
Yeah.
I think that it'll be a little harder maybe to win anti-ecos, but I don't know. I still need more time to test it out. I'm personally am ass with it, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to wonder what the purpose or what the best, most effective way to use it would be. I guess it would just be like on your anti-eco, but it's crazy because anti-eco is already so hard. So
Yeah.
what do you think about it, Kaplan?
I think it's aight.
Aight?
It's okay. Like
It's not
you
going to be a
can-
game changer or anything.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think Outlaw was the last gun, right?
Outlaw before the Bandit was the last cut.
Yeah,
So
Which
Yeah,
was,
it
it's
was.
crazy to think about. That was 2 years ago.
Damn.
That was a long
2
time.
years
since
ago?
they added a
That's
gun.
nuts, 'cause
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you're lying.
That's
yeah.
nuts.
'cause
Time flew by. Wow.
It came out like
Yeah.
I think around then. Like Madrid was like one of the. I think Madrid might have been the first VCT tournament with it in, and that was almost 2 years ago.
Damn. Yeah.
It was like
probably
right
1 year and
after.
like 6 months. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, close.
Damn,
I think it was
2
about-
years is
yeah.
crazy. If
Yeah.
you're right, it's crazy.
And that was a game changer, right? Like
Yeah,
the
it was.
Bandit. I don't know. It's not as interesting, not as exciting. I think it's good. Like you could do some cool
It'll have
stuff,
a place in
but-
the server. I think we'll be seeing it, but it won't be
Yeah.
like as game breaking. I thought it would be cool. Not only on anti-eco, but as a secondary for someone using a scope. So if you have like a martial outlaw, and then you plot the Bandit as a secondary, or even like an op. But so not too much of a game breaker, but you know we're gonna see. I guess it's early days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think that's gonna be more anti-eco because I can't see like Alpers buying Bandit instead of Shorty.
Instead of a
Like,
shorty, yeah.
It's like
I think only
Waylay,
with the outlaw or
Jab.
the martial, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I agree with you.
Yeah.
Maybe not Alper. Yeah.
What about Breeze? That's the big one right now that's coming in. I'm sure you guys have probably been practicing it because it's gonna be in the season. So lots of changes on Breeze. It's a totally different map. I think it's just being like personally congested down a lot. What are you guys' first impressions? You guys like the changes? Are you comfortable on it? Yeah, what's going on?
I mean, it's not bad to be honest. Like, I like the changes. I mean, I think A is like, I don't know. A still feels weird because there's just so much just like open space.
I feel like it got closed down a lot. What do you mean by open space?
Yeah, but like in general, like compared to before, it did get closed down and there's less angles to die from. But
Yeah.
like it just feels like a blank piece of paper, and then there's 2 pyramids and 2 boxes, and then
I see.
they called it a day after that. They went on
Right.
vacation after that one.
There's like some random slants in there. You're saying there's not enough angles? Is that what you mean? It feels like it's
mean-
pretty like it's predictable where you can be.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that.
Yeah.
It's pretty predictable. I feel like it'll be very like, I think it's gonna be very like easily readable, like what teams are gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot of play around it. I think there's just like a few options that you have.
Yeah, the lurk component feels like it kind of got shot down a little bit. What do you think, Cortezia?
I mean, I like the changes, but I don't like the map. So for me, it remains like I never liked this map before. I mean, for me, I was playing Breeze back in that time with Viper.
Yeah.
So I was just anchor B. People were like splitting A. I play retake every time.
Just
Like, it's
rotate,
so
yeah.
far. It was so far
Yeah.
before, right? But I like the changes. Of course, the map is better now. I like more, but I still hating. Like it's kind of hard to. But yeah, for lurking, I mean, I don't feel that you have a lot of options.
It's harder now.
When we had halls before, there was one more option to lurk. Like
Yeah.
a list. Now you have less options. Still, probably is a map that you should play more like blocked, maybe like more with the team. I don't know. I don't actually know, but I mean,
Is it more
it's
simple
harder
now?
for me.
Would you say it's more simple of a map?
It is for sure.
Like before it was a little more advanced?
Yeah, like I'm talking about when we had halls. Like,
Yeah.
for sure. Like people splitting halls with KO ultimate, it was so hard before the back
Right.
that time. So yeah, I mean, it's more simple. It's better. I like more the map, but I still like if I need to make a tier list about the.
It would still be down like lower.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
F, yeah.
What do you think, Cap?
I like it just from looking at it. Like I liked last time they removed halls. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, in a way you could play more simple now, but like there's still enough lanes to lurk, like similar to other maps, right? Like there's still basically 4 lanes. But- and now you actually have to like I feel like Breeze with halls, there was so many games where it was just like it had the most lanes of any map, right?
Right.
And you just had like 3 lurkers. You just had like a Jet walking somewhere and a Yoru walking somewhere
It would
and a
get
Cypher
crazy.
walking somewhere.
Yeah.
And you just wait for some guy to be like, yo, I got a timing. Yo, I got a kill.
Yeah.
And you just have these games where like both teams would do that. Like the
Taking
whole
their ones
half.
everywhere.
Just taking ones everywhere. And I feel like now that there's no
more
walls,
team play being incorporated
it's
because of the
closer
changes?
to a normal map now.
It
I
feels
feel
like
a
that.
gimmick of having like a ton of lurk lanes wasn't really like fun to watch for me.
Do you think the identity is still there of it trying to be like I think like long distance is kind of like the
long
identity of the map,
distance,
right?
open space, like sites. Like I
Yeah.
still feel like they have that.
It still
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah.
So,
but now you actually get like brawls over it instead of like I like that's how it played out when they removed halls last time. It actually
Yeah.
became more like team fighty.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I think seeing everyone's like comps on it, and also just seeing how everyone like ends up like working through the meta of like these changes.
Yeah.
Other maps that got changed as well would be Haven and Corrode, specifically, I guess, with the wall bangs, I guess, was the biggest on those two. Good changes?
I got
Bad
some
changes?
beef with those changes.
And which one?
I don't. Okay, look at Corrode. Look at all the Odin spam. How do you look at Corrode and the Odin spam and be like, yeah, let's work on this and not do anything about mid? Where
with the spam,
it's just spam off rip and it's just coin flips on whether people die. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe that didn't get touched. Made me sad a little bit.
It's interesting. I guess the only argument I could make is they're trying to really focus on like off barrier, but to be fair, it's off barrier for mid as well.
Yeah, like you can.
They're
just
trying to
get
remove the
killed,
off barrier
instantly
spam.
Off barrier though by the Odin in mid.
But I guess you can't remove them all, so I guess they're just trying to remove at least some of them.
Yeah,
like they don't want to have like unlimited, because on B main as well, there's a spam off the rip, right, on that wall, like where, like yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
On A main, you mean? Like
is it A main? Fuck, I forget which side it is.
Yeah,
where it's like it's connected to mid with link.
Yeah.
Like A main has the spam as well. So you're just saying like they should have done it for mid as well.
Yeah. But I liked the Haven change. Like that was dumb that you could just like randomly get killed off barrier on attack on Haven. You just you're a Sova. Like I've been there. Like I was playing 5 years ago.
Not even like
and
peeking it. You can
like,
just be
you're doing a
crossing
lineup
by.
and you just take like 100 health damage.
Not even lineup or even just swinging, like you're going to A, like running from C or something, and you're just spamming window.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
So
You
that's
like the
good.
changes?
Yeah, I mean, like, I like it. Yeah,
It's good,
for
right?
sure.
It's
Like,
definitely good.
I had such a hard time on champs playing on that A side from Corrode. Just like, I had 3 smokes, Molotov.
You're getting split and you're getting spammed and
exactly.
util.
Like, it was really hard to play against Energy. I think I did like a lot of times for.
Is this the
Brock?
Is this the anti-Brock? Is this for Brock?
At least like the way that Brock was playing, he wasn't spamming that wall that they just changed it. He was spamming the other wall. Like I forgot the callouts from the map.
Like yard
you know
or
what I mean?
stairs,
Like
elbow or stairs?
Yeah, the elbow wall bangs. He was killing me from there.
Elbow
so
to sight?
Yeah, like exactly. You can
see.
spam everything there. Like it's
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
But I think this change on Corrode, like on this main wall, it's more for like post plans. I feel like
Oh, it's
that wall, like
I
people were
see.
like planning and playing like main with Odin like outside.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
So
But
I
no
think
one
now
was
it's
really,
kind of
like,
hard.
doing that. Like that was kind of the weird one to me. Like there wasn't a lot of rounds where the wall they changed on Corrode. I can't think of a single match where it was like a problem.
I would agree. I think it was rare that would happen. I thought the process was like so that you're not like in the start of the round able to just run up and spam the site.
Yeah.
Or like the guys like running out main, you can't just spam them off the rip.
Yeah.
But post plant too, it solves a couple solutions. But
Maybe,
yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Redux? Good changes?
I mean, I guess good changes, but I feel like it doesn't really change that much.
It's not that crazy of a
like
change. Just like
in the big picture, it doesn't really change that much.
it's like a quality of life.
Even then, like the way that it is like you can still break it and still spam.
For the Haven one.
Well,
only Haven.
oh yeah. For
The
only
Corrode one
Haven,
is just I think it's just patched now.
Yeah, but I mean, like you guys said, like for most of the value with the Odin, they weren't spamming through that wall anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean,
It's nice to have, but it's not going to change the world.
yeah.
Do you think that
exactly.
people are gonna try to break the wall from Haven window? Like
Probably not.
probably not, right?
Maybe
like,
on like a B post plant, like
yeah,
retake.
I
yeah,
can
when
see
you're
that.
retaining,
Maybe
But, like-
there. But yeah, I can see like people sometimes spam double doors, like the grass to break the doors and spam garage.
Yeah.
But like I don't think they're gonna do on window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like, you mean
interesting, like-
attackers or you mean defenders?
Yeah, like attackers usually they have a strat to break the
doors on garage?
really fast.
Yeah.
But even like spam KJ turret or try to break a Molotov on the floor. But like from defense, I don't think the defense side is gonna try to spam window to break that.
What about attackers?
no.
Would it make sense for attackers to break it?
I
like
think
for the
so.
setup for later in the round?
You really
when
think so?
When after you plant, somebody somewhere out there is gonna lose a round because they're gonna plant on B, and then they're gonna be like last alive on Sova, and they're gonna go to spam the diffuser, and they're gonna have forgotten to break it, and they're gonna fire from the attack side, and it's just gonna tank bullets.
Is it smart
and-
maybe to like default in like breaking that wall and
Actually,
window
Yeah.
so that
yeah.
like you can set it up for future rounds?
Yeah, or it's like it's funny though because sometimes for the attackers you'd want it broken so you could spam the diffuse, but other times you want it up so that you can like peek against the retake and not
Right.
just get. Although no one really spams it when they're retaking, right? You're not like retaking.
Yeah,
you're just like
no one's
spamming the
doing
window
that.
wall.
But like
yeah.
you have a point. Like you can see from the attack side, right? Like
Yeah.
the shield. you can like usually this.
Oh, you
type
don't know
of-
if it's up or down?
Yeah, like
I see.
doors on ascent. You can see it from both sides.
Mhm.
Like that is the door
Yeah.
over there. And
Yeah.
you can break it. But then
This
on
is
the
like,
window
yeah,
one,
blocked
you
off.
can't see from the
Yeah.
problem. They're gonna happen.
Yeah, they're gonna forget. That
Yeah,
it's
like,
there
why
and
my
they're gonna
bullet's
expand
not going?
diffuser and
Like,
just,
yeah.
like,
But I guess
shoot
if you have an Odin, it'll shred through it anyway.
probably
To be
you'll
fair,
probably be
so
fine.
it won't make that big
Yeah.
of a difference. So yeah, I guess we'll see. There's also a few changes to agents, in particular Brim, Breach, Harbor, Teo, and Sage. I'm actually not too familiar with like what changes were huge. Is there any big changes to these agents that actually like made a noticeable difference that you would point out?
The harbor change was pretty cool. Like that little storm surge ball
Right,
pops much quicker now, and,
Oh.
and it goes through walls now. It used to LOS, so like
goes through walls.
if you were on the other side of a wall or whatever, even a smoke, right? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. But now if it doesn't care about vision.
oh, so
you
it can.
can, like-
You're saying it can bounce easier, or
Like when it lands, if you're on the other side of a smoke or wall from it, but you're in the radius of it, you still get hit by it.
okay, so a little bit of a buff for Harbor then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything for these other agents that would be noticeable that have made a difference? I
The
guess.
Teo ones
Yeah,
are the
Teo
other,
one,
the
the
most spicy
drone.
ones. The drone, like when you pop the drone, the radius is shorter now,
Okay.
but it does like a full Sova reveal instead of a Cypher scan reveal.
Ooh, interesting. That's
Then
cool.
the stun also does damage now.
Yeah,
The
that's
stun
really
on
cool,
Teo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
you
You can kill someone with
duration-
the stun.
The
yeah.
duration of the stun is cut in half. I didn't realize it's like easy to forget
What's-
because bro, the stun if it hit you before it was four.
It's
at
a long
least 4
stun.
seconds.
Yeah, it's a long
crazy.
stun. What's the
Yeah.
damage? Like 5, 10?
It's like 20
It's
or 30.
more.
It's like I mean, if you're in the center, I think it's like almost 40, and then
What?
Yeah, it's
if
crazy.
you're
But-
not in the center, it's like I think like around 20. I don't know the exact.
Wait,
numbers, but
Teo
something like
stun
that.
kills are 100% going to happen.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. And
But
then
I
it's
think
like,
the stun's a nerf overall.
it's like a 2-second stun though,
duration-
right?
Yeah.
Like, so it's not worth it, right? Taking the damage for that 2-second loss in the stun. Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
just
it's not
different.
worth it.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
seconds stun was
Yeah.
crazy.
That's better.
What was Brim? Was the Brim one crazy or not really?
Nah, bring just change the like the clock, like the
timer?
watch. Yeah, like
Quality
the
of life.
Oh, they changed the
UI.
model?
Yeah, like the outlines. I think.
Oh, I
no,
see.
that's the
Something
breeze
like that.
change.
Yeah,
I
I
almost
know.
sure like the outlines you can see like it's more visible now. Like when you go into smoke and you see like the watch, it's like more visible.
I
like,
see.
Like the outlines are better. Like that's it. I
The
think
outlines
that
of
was
the enemies or the outlines of
no from the like the map. You know, like the
iPad?
walls, the everything.
Oh,
Like
I see. When you pull up the tablet.
yeah,
I
exactly.
see,
The
I
tablet.
see.
I was trying to remember. The clock is like
Yeah, look, I see
yeah,
the
so
tablet.
yeah.
Yeah.
They buffed Harbor's ult too. We were talking about Harbor.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the slow on the ult and the little ball lasts like 4 times as long. I think it was like 0.6 seconds and now it's 2 seconds or something.
They're trying to
That's a
bring
long time.
Harbor back into the meta, it sounds
Yep.
like.
Yep. And, you know, adding Breeze back, trying to do Harbor a solid.
Do you think Harbor does come back off of this?
I think he's got, you
Some
know,
potential?
he's got a time and a place.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what about Breach and Sage? Anything noticeable there that you guys can recall?
I
Breach-
think Breach was like a flash change.
So
of his flying.
Yeah.
it travels faster.
The flash?
Like when you throw it, like travels faster.
Okay.
And then Sage was just I think a bug fix or like a quality of life or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
They
like,
buffed Breach's stun too a little bit, but I don't remember exactly what they did.
yeah, or they made it I think like 0.2
wider?
meters wider. I
Yeah,
think.
you're right. Yep.
I see.
Breach
Okay.
is gonna save us.
Breach is back.
Breach is back? Okay. Okay. Well, so yeah, they really made a lot of changes coming into this update. But we also have a new skin set. Well, not a new skin set, sorry. We have the classics that got revealed. Are you guys happy that's a classic? You can't be.
Imagine if it was a bandit. Imagine if it's like, here's this new gun.
I can't believe they brought out the new gun and there's no skin for it, by the
Yeah.
way.
Well,
Yeah, that's crazy though. Like the new bundle, like why no bandit skin?
yeah.
They losing money, no?
They're losing money for sure.
I would buy like it could be like the ugliest bandit. Like I just don't want to use the default, please.
Yeah, I think they dropped the ball a little bit. So they've released the VCT 26 collection, which is, you know, I would say tragically a classic again, but hopefully, you know, we do get some new guns released into it for next year. But what do you guys think from what you've seen of the new bundle? Is there any teams that stand out to you guys? It'll be hard to show them all here, but you can kind of take a look as you can
Yeah.
see.
You know,
You want to talk just
After-
about Americas or for?
I don't know. Should we go for all regions or should we just do
Kinda
stick
hard to see all
It'll
regions,
be
right?
hard to get all of them. I think we just
Yeah.
stick to Americas
yeah.
and let's just pick our top 3 in terms of colorway?
For me, after having put a lot of time and thought into it, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Sen bundle at number 1.
Okay, no Sen bundle bias because it's obviously the best one.
Of course.
So if we
and it
weren't
matches with the new skin that's coming up.
So we're not
Well, it's
counting
Yeah, we're not counting Sen. We'll just
Okay.
take out the Sen bias and do our top
Okay, I
3.
gotta think.
because my full top 3 would have been Sen, Sen, and Sen. So
Yeah, it's glad that it's
Yes.
say that before.
Yeah, what do you guys think
All right,
right
I
here?
have one.
Okay, G2 think they're Paper X, which is cute.
G2 does have the purple going on with Paper
Yeah,
X vibes.
Like
yes.
what do they have to do with purple? Yeah, they wish they were Paper X.
100 Thieves is rocking the green. I think the 100 Thieves looks kind of cool actually.
Yeah, but white green, like
Yeah, they're
sorry
just
for us,
both these
man.
orgs are fully like they're not even
Loud
trying
is
to riff on
actually
their
authentically
colors.
green. To be fair, I don't know why G2 has purple.
They're just bailing. They're just making shit up.
The Furia black and white is on brand for sure.
I just saw a post from 100 Saves on Twitter that like the first bundle was red, the second one was blue, and now it's green. Like, what's going on? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
they need to pick one, no?
Is
They can have 3. Like,
I actually don't know what the process looks like these days, but how involved are the orgs, or is it entirely Riot? Like does the orgs just give them a color palette and then Riot brings out the skins? Do you guys know?
I mean,
No,
I
I'm
think
not
it's
sure.
up to the org, and then Riot needs to approve.
Like
I'm almost sure.
the org sends like a
Yeah.
concept and then the Riot approves it.
Yeah, like I don't know, 100 Saves. I want green this year. Okay, you can have green. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's something like that. Like, to be honest. But talking about the other ones that I like, I really like Loud. I don't know if you saw it, but there is like a pattern
Yeah.
on the classic that is like a
Okay.
snake skin on
Oh,
the
that is
Loud
cool.
classic. I don't know if you saw it.
yeah, I
I
know
don't know
what
if
you're
you can
talking
like
about.
somehow you can like open the Loud classic. I don't know how, but like it's really nice.
Can I zoom
like,
in right here and see it or
besides
not
of
really?
ours, of course, Jersey.
Okay. This is a meme. This is a
Right,
bundle.
10 hours later.
This is
before.
a meme. This is a meme. This is
They're
a
tweeting.
bootcamp.
Right, they don't care about their bundle.
No, what the fuck is this?
No, this is January 6th already. Like,
Yeah,
Wait, January 2? Oh, fuck. They didn't post the bundle?
GG.
I guess
Maybe
not.
it's like in a
Bro,
video.
When did
yeah.
it get announced? Like 3 or 4 days ago, right?
Yeah, like 3 days ago.
They didn't
don't
post the
care.
bundle? They
They're
actually don't give a
rich.
shit.
Yeah,
Did we post the
Um,
bundle? No, I'm
yeah,
curious.
of course,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
it's fire.
Blackout.
But you can check later. Some
Yeah.
classics they have some
Like a
patterns.
texture?
Yeah, they have texture.
Ours is
we out-
pinned.
Yeah.
Ours is
Yeah.
pinned, brother.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
see like
yeah.
even on ours we have like a
Look
kind
at
of pattern.
Zel's reply with the sad little.
My-
It's good.
Damn, our freaking sales ambassador.
Yeah.
Our number one
Yeah,
ambassador.
the loud one. That sounds cool. I like the crew one because I like that their logo is gold. I think that's
Oh,
cool.
I know
And
what
I
you
like
mean.
EG because yeah, they went for a different color, but I don't know. It just like works for me.
Oh, yeah. It's also like purple, right?
Yeah. But I feel like they can get away with it.
Okay, so what's your top 3?
Okay, I'm
Not including
gonna
Sen.
go crew loud EG.
Crew Loud EG. Okay. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Furia.
Yeah.
top one? Or no tops.
I
Just,
wasn't doing an order, but
yeah. Sorry.
I'll do an order. Yeah, I'll go in order. I'll go Furia, 100 Thieves, and then MIBR.
Right. You like the color frame? Maybe I like the light
Yeah,
blue.
I like the cyan color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I
What
mean,
about
for
you?
me, top one Loud. Top two, I probably G also. I like the colors. I like the mix of the light blue, like
Yeah,
almost green with purple. And maybe, I mean, I can understand why 100 Chips has green, but like I like green with gold also, like
Yeah.
green yellow.
it's nice.
Like looks fancy kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, Crew, G2, and then we'll go MIBR. I think,
Crew G2 MIBR.
yeah. NRG's classic kind of looks like a budget Sentinels classic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
NRG does look so similar. I just noticed that too. What the fuck? Wait, isn't NRG's thing orange? Aren't they orange still, or did they change that?
I don't know.
Unless the logo
But orange would've been
looks
sick.
Orange, but the
Orange
classic.
would have looked cool because
Yeah.
everyone's fucking.
No one has orange.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
everywhere,
it has
yeah.
Oh, I guess
Where
it
is
does
it?
look more orange here, like the NRG, but it's still red as
A
well.
little bit. Yeah.
It does look like a little bit similar to the Sen. But
Right.
yeah.
Good question over here. What about the cards? You guys prefer rather like this card from this year?
The masks was last year, right?
Yeah.
Was the masks? Yeah, I like the mask way better.
The mask?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you,
like the
you
mask.
prefer? Yeah.
But it's like perfect. The masks were perfect for G2 because that's like their whole thing, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
kind-
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually they were. Yeah.
This time it's like
It's
on
a stage.
and
Yeah.
then it's got like
five
players.
chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it just sucks that it's a classic again because
Yeah, that's the main.
it also sucks for the teams that ascended because they're also like coming into this year. By the way, they don't have theirs yet, right? I guess they come out
No,
later.
yeah, it's come
Like
late.
Envy
so-
and who's the other team that ascended?
G2 is the other.
Oh yeah,
Ascension
that's
team,
right.
yeah,
Envy and G2,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah. So Envy doesn't have theirs yet. I guess it'll
Yeah.
come later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough because
Well, did you see the new player card now? Like, if you're a team that won Masters last year, it has like it like shows like Masters.
the
on
gun has that
lobby and
too. Did
stuff.
that have that before?
Yeah, it has
The gun
that
has
for
it.
for all your total amount of trophies. But if you won in 2025, then your 2026 player card, these ones, if you're like in the lobby with your boys just ready to queue, it'll like, it'll like kind of like change and show like a little Masters win thing. on there.
For only for
Which-
25 winners.
Yeah, so
I
in
see.
honor of John, who isn't on this podcast but had a very good point, how lame is that we we always miss the good moment, right? We went, where was that last year so we could flex the Madrid win?
All right.
We won kickoff 2024, no trophy. We're always getting shafted here.
You guys won kickoff and there's no trophy, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying like
Right,
these
like,
nice things
it
come
gets
after
added on
our
after.
wins, you know what I mean?
They do.
We're trailblazing.
They are
We're
improving
pioneers.
it as time goes on. I
Yep.
get what you're saying.
Yep.
You got to time your wins.
Yeah.
By the way, there's no trophy for kickoff this year. Also,
Okay. All right.
just for stage 1 and stage 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Whatever.
unfortunately, because we're gonna win again. So
Yeah.
you see, right?
Yeah,
It's
of
always
course,
trying
it's a
to blame
pattern.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's about the memories, not the trophy.
Okay. On to the bigger things, which is kickoff. We're playing versus the winner of Crew and Furia on the 18th. Have you guys got a preference in who you want to play and who do you expect to win, I guess, in that matchup? I'll start with you, Cap.
I'd like to play Crew because we already played Furia in the off season.
Yeah.
I bet Sadak and Co are gonna cook up some crazy stuff. It'd be fun to go against it strategically. And in terms of who's gonna win,
Yeah, between
50.
Furia and Crew.
I gotta pick one. Huh?
I got the
I'll-
rosters on the
I'll-
screen.
Yeah,
Can't bring them up.
I'll go with Crew. Sadak's back. He's home. He's fired up.
Yeah.
He wants
Neon
to take down
Sadak?
Sentinels.
Sadak on Neon or
Oh my God, Sadak on
okay,
Neon?
if that happens,
You gonna see that
I'm
again?
sorry, but I'm going Furia.
yeah, okay. I agree
Yeah.
with you.
So you got Crew winning. Who do you got? What about you?
So I would like to play against Furia just because Artin is there. He's a big fan of Sorry, he's a big friend of me. He might
He's
be a big fan also.
He's a big fan of
Yeah.
mine, so it'd be cool to put him
He's
down.
a big friend of me. So yeah, it's always fun to play against him. I think we're gonna have a really good trash talk. Like I know that I can say whatever for him, and it's not gonna
Yeah.
take to the personal side. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun.
That's fun.
And who's winning? Like I would like to see Furia winning
Yeah.
as a Brazilian team. Like they are going to a really bad timing on this the league. So I hope that they can go better now this year.
Fury is a bit of a dark horse, is what a lot of people were saying. So yeah, it would be cool to see them pop off. But like Kaplan said, I think Sadak coming back is going to be like a big deal for these Crew guys.
Yeah,
They got some
it
real
is.
experience.
It
They
is
got
a
some
good
young
actually.
talent. I think Crew can make a splash. What about you, Redux? What do you think of these two teams?
I mean, who I'd rather play?
Yeah, who do you think's gonna win? And then, I guess who you'd rather play? Yeah,
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I'd rather play Furia, but I think Crew's gonna win.
yeah, that makes sense.
And I want to play against some OGs.
Yeah,
Hot Hawk less. So and Dante Deuce is the new like Prodigy.
yeah,
Yeah,
For,
Prodigy from Crew.
Yeah, from Crew. So I mean, I'm excited to play them. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, fair. So it sounds like most of you guys, or two of you guys, think Crew will win. But honestly, let's see. Because Furia was practicing in the off season. We saw them play that
They've been
event
grinding.
over here, and then I don't know if Crew's played anything off season in like South America.
I saw somewhere the Crew made a boot camp.
They made a boot camp.
Yeah.
In South America or where?
Yeah, I don't actually know
I see.
where it was, but I almost sure that they did. But probably it was like, it's because everyone is from South America, so it's kind of like, in my mind, should went like in the Europe maybe,
They
I
went
don't
to.
know.
Yeah, I think Europe would make the most
Maybe.
sense if they're like, but like,
Yeah.
who's practicing is the problem. If you go to Europe like before the season starts, like everyone's on break still.
I mean, they probably went when we were like playing Sin City Classics.
oh,
maybe.
like in like November.
Yeah, maybe
see,
because
I
yeah, it
see.
doesn't make sense to go into the
I
holidays.
see. I
so-
see. I see.
Yeah, but I'm almost sure. I can't like say they went, but at 9%.
I see.
I see a lot of people saying that.
Yeah.
They say that they didn't make like went good.
It didn't go good. They said
Like on the
on the leaks,
yeah, exactly. Like VCT screens, they were like struggling a little bit. But I know. I
but they're
mean,
practicing though.
I think that okay, Crew is the favorite to win this match, but Crew Crew is the favorite, but I think that like Crew Fury was already pricing before they played tournaments. They saw like their mistakes, kind of.
Yeah.
Like they had a debut already. So
yeah.
I mean, like I kind of think that Fury is gonna win. I don't know. Let's see.
Because they had like the match pressure maybe out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you guys say like 60-40 crew or more 70-30?
60-40 Crew from me.
60-40?
I don't
What
know
about
for you guys, but
I mean, with the points that you made, I mean, we'll do 61-39.
I knew he wanted to be different too. I thought he was gonna say like
Why?
65. What about you? What do you got?
I'll go with 65.
65.
you're right.
Nice. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be exciting. January 18th. Are you guys the first match or second match? Do you know?
First.
First match?
Yeah.
2 p.m.
Yep.
Damn. Spicy. So how's Prac been leading up to this? Like, is it just like usual, like scrims, theory crafts, like back on the grind, just trying to scrim every day leading up to the match? Like less off days? Has anything changed, I guess is what I'm trying to ask, for your approach, like going into this year?
I think the biggest change is we got a performance coach, and he's been a huge help so far.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, still grinding a lot, but I'd say we're being more, I don't want to give away the sauce,
Okay.
sauce he's bringing in, but I'd say
Yeah.
we're being a little more creative.
What can you share that the performance coach is bringing in that's different or that's going to make things different? Is there any tidbits? I guess you don't want to give away like his strategies for how you guys are improving, but what can you touch on without giving out too much? Because I think like that's a point that a lot of fans have criticized us for in the past. So now that we do have a performance coach who I think is working with the League of Legends team as well.
Yep.
I think it's I think it's awesome because I think that, land pressure and, being in your head and the mental game is like such a huge aspect that having that edge can make a big difference. So what can you give us, Kaplan? What's our performance coach doing for us? Is he just talking with the players? Is he talking with the team all at once?
Yeah.
What's that look like?
I mean, he definitely builds a connection with everybody, like every player and even me. Like I obviously feel it too. He helps everybody out with their individual performance, I think, their own routines, the best way they can approach a scrim week and a match. But I would say as a team, like, I don't want to say exactly what we've been doing, but we've been trying different things throughout a scrim week, right? It's not just like, oh, every day this is the length of server time. This is how many scrims we play. It's kind of like,
Is he there for all the scrims or how does that work?
yeah, I mean, he's obviously working with two teams, so
Yeah,
he's
so he's
bouncing between them, but like
Mhm.
he's full-time locked in right now.
I see.
I think we're trying different like pacing throughout the week with different intensities to scrim days, and I think that'll help us like kind of get set up to be able to have a long grind throughout a year and fight burnout, and I also think it'll help us be more prepared on a match day. Like, he's definitely bringing good ideas in about how you could still use a scrim week to prepare for the intensity and stress levels of a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be
Really
a great
sharp guy.
ad. Yeah. What do you guys think about the performance coach aspect of it? Have you guys worked with a performance coach before?
Not like
Never.
this for sure. Like I never had a performance coach like at the offices. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
usually like a weekly session that we have like a 1 hour conversation with
Yeah.
him. So like David is his name. He's here every day.
Mhm.
He's like really early here.
Yeah.
So when I arrive at the office, he's already here. He's talking like
It's great.
when we start server time, he's with us. Sometimes middle screen, he's like giving some tips. So he's like helping me a lot also.
Yeah.
I had a conversation today with him about like English stuff
Mhm.
because as a ESL, like
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
have a lot to improve still. But yeah,
Mhm.
he's helping me a lot. Like even
Mhm.
with that, like just giving me some tips.
Like to make your communication like
yeah,
more fluid.
exactly. Yeah.
That's great. What
Sometimes
about?
it's kind of hard to me like express myself.
Yeah.
So
100%. It's
outside
not
of-
natural for you, like, because
Yeah.
you're thinking in a different language, probably naturally,
exactly.
and then it might like slow you down or think you're slowing yourself down. So that's real. What about you, Redux? How's it felt? Have you like worked with him individually, or how's his like? How can you notice his contribution, or can you see it?
Well, I definitely noticed that like we're definitely experimenting with a bunch of stuff, like Kaplan said. So when it comes to me as like an individual, like I'm starting to like we're starting our like performance, like
Journey.
min-max journey exactly. Yeah. So I mean, right now it's the start, so I still have to like see about.
It's only been a week, to be fair, right?
Yeah. So I mean, so far for me it's going good. Like
First time for you as well.
first time ever having a performance coach, so I also don't know what to compare it to. But
Yeah.
I mean, so far so good. I mean, I think we're improving right now, so
Yeah.
I can't really say anything bad. Like,
I think
so far I'm happy.
Yeah, I've worked with performance coaches in the past too in my teams. I feel like it's super helpful if you can individually like speak to them, and if it's someone that you can like bond with, just so that you can talk to them about some of your struggles that maybe you're not as comfortable on sharing with, so that I can give you advice on how to go about it.
Sure, yeah.
Like whatever it is, like it doesn't have to be like stage nerves. It could be something as simple as like like I'm struggling with, opening up on this conversation, for example. Like I want to talk to my teammates about this, but I don't know how to bring it up. Or it could be like my teammates doing this. Like, how do I tell them I don't like that? So I feel like having like, obviously Kaplan is there for you guys too in that regard, but I think having like an extra layer is just like more support that like I think can go a long way. So
Yeah, definitely.
I'm excited to see like how that scales. And welcome to David as well, to the team.
Shout out to David.
Welcome.
Shout out
Thank you for
David.
being with us.
Okay, so we'll keep it going here. Our next topic will be, let's do some tier list for what we think everyone will look this season. To start off, all the rosters are obviously announced, and I also have it here on the contract. So we're gonna do a tier list of Americas and basically put where we think everyone belongs in terms of what we expect them to do this season. So I think let's start off with our championship contenders team. Which teams do we think will basically be like top three? Like who are we expecting to be top three? And do we want to include ourselves in this list? Probably. So yeah. If you guys think you're championship caliber, throw yourself in there. If you guys think you're currently a strong playoff threat, then we can go a category below. But let's start off with our top three. What are we thinking here? Who's like comes to mind as top three? I'll spitball a couple of names here. Off the top of my mind would be NRG. It is the first name that comes to mind, and then G2, obviously, and then I'll just throw in Sen because I'm biased, and it is what it is.
Because you're biased?
well,
Only because of that?
it's added on top of the fact that it is what it is.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I will start
what
with
do you guys
us.
think?
I think we are championship contenders.
Okay,
I mean, the
let me start this.
the
off.
league is really balanced right now, but it's still like I really think that we have a good
Good
for
shot.
championship for me at least. I don't
Agreed.
know about you guys.
Hell yeah.
I hope that you guys feel
Retweet.
the same way.
Retweet.
I'll be sad if you Redux it. Oh, maybe middle table.
I don't think anyone. I'm not gonna lie. Knowing all you guys, I don't think anyone on the team would say otherwise. Which
Yeah,
is, I think, is how it should be. To be
Of
fair.
course. Yeah, I'd hope so.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
confident. Like it's not like just it's
It's not
my
just
team.
our team. It's like I actually believe, right?
I actually believe.
Yeah,
it,
yeah, that's good. Okay, so who would you guys put? Like two more teams here. I think we'll do probably. I mean, we can do it however we want, but who else would you say is championship contender? And you don't have to agree with me on NRG G2. It can be someone else or whatever.
I agree with Energy maybe.
NRG
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
replacing
Yeah.
Sam with Kiko, right?
Yeah, both are really good, but I mean like Kiko is like maybe a prodigy. Like he of course he's not like a rookie anymore, but he made like he was the best player like statistically.
Stats were nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the EMEA, so probably he's gonna pop off on Energy also.
Yeah.
I
Agreed.
mean
And then we're doing one other team in the top, right?
We can.
3 max, yeah.
I think it would be 3 max, but we can also really like do it however. We can put more in one category as well. It doesn't have to be perfectly split, as I'm
Yeah.
saying. So if we think there's another team that fits, it could work.
Yeah.
But
G2, I think, right?
G2,
Yeah.
what do you guys think about G2? Do you put them there? They replaced Jonah P with Baby Bay, and
I mean, for me, it's G2 or MIBR. If we put
Yeah.
only
If
might
you
be,
don't-
it might
you
be
don't
our
have-
lost court. This guy, bro. I mean, they can't be the same.
what is it?
It might be our lost him. It's just
It's not.
yeah. I mean, they
Well,
lost
he's
a lot.
floating MIBR as a name. Would you guys consider MIBR to be one of the other contenders as championship?
they have
yeah,
potential for sure.
Yeah.
They have a good team. Like
Well,
Yeah.
individual talking. Like the only way that I can see that MIBR doesn't like make playoffs or something like that is like everyone hates each other in that team. Like that's the only
Right. Like on
If-
paper, it looks very strong.
Yeah, on
Yeah, I
paper it
agree.
looks really
I
strong.
agree.
So
What do you think, Redux,
Yeah.
about MIBR?
Well, I mean, I think they both could be championship contenders, but if we're
G2 and MIBR?
gonna cap it at 3, then
We don't have to cap it. If you think both of them are, then we can put both of them.
Yeah, but if we do want to do that, then the
Hmm.
question is who's gonna be better, G2?
Actually,
or
I like that.
MIBR?
Let's cap it at 3 and pick one. G2
Yeah.
or MIBR? Who do you guys put?
I mean, it's tough. I mean,
okay, I have an idea.
This is
here.
America's, by the way. This
Yeah.
is not necessarily international. And G2
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like the Slayer.
Yeah, I have an idea. I'll put G2 because they still with 4 players, like the same.
Yeah.
More stronger, consistent core.
Yeah, exactly. And they might be just changing. Everyone just kept fraud.
Yeah.
Actually, doesn't come fraud because he's a coach, but
Yeah.
like Aspas and Verno. That's it. So they're
They
gonna
had more
need to like
changes. It'll
learn
be
everything new.
More
like,
volatile, yes.
Yeah, I mean Aspas already played with Tex and Mazino before, but
That's
it's
true.
not like the game just changed a lot. It's not the same
It's
thing.
been a long
Like,
time.
the players change, like the way they play change, like so.
yeah,
The meta change. So I'll put G2 because
roles
they.
change too.
Yeah, I really think that G2.
What about if we do 4 teams though? Because I agree, but
4 teams?
to be fair, of course I believe in us, but we also made a lot of changes. We made the same amount of changes, and so like, I think it's fair to.
Then you have to ask
go,
I think we keep it at 3, but then you have to ask yourself the question is, do you put yourself or do you put MIVR? And I hope that I have the
of
answer to
course
that.
we're above that. yeah,
I like the idea of
of
keeping it at
of
3.
course. Okay, all right. Then,
So
yeah.
it sounds like consensus is G2
Yeah.
as the third team there. Okay.
Yeah.
I have an idea. What do you guys think that we should do on order, like Crew, then Leviathan, or you just want to like go through the tier lists and now it's strong playoffs?
Yeah,
so
what's the best strategy to do it? Is it going categories or teams? I think probably teams actually, right? And then reorganizing
Sure.
after.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
yeah.
Let's go
I
teams.
like that
Let's
idea.
give it a
Yeah.
try.
And I'm gonna do it for my sake because I'm gonna drag this over.
Oh,
here.
you want to see?
I just want to make sure I can look at the team quickly before we do it. But we're gonna do Crew right now,
Crew,
who has
yeah.
Dante, Silence, Sadak, Muzira, and Les, and we're gonna put them into a category here. Personally, I would go towards. Wait, fuck. I don't know the. I don't know this. I think Dark
Bro,
Horse.
can I say it?
Yeah,
I
go
have
ahead.
a
What do you
hot
guys
take. I think Crew is like dark horses.
Dark Horse, right?
Yeah, like
That's
I
what was
mean,
leaning towards
are they gonna be like
mid-table
the
Dark
best?
Horse.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be the best thing in the world, or they're gonna be like really mid to low. Like I really feel that.
Yeah. What about you guys? What are you leaning?
I mean, okay,
It's hard.
like Dark
hard.
Horse fits them, but
It does
honestly,
fit them.
if we're going like top to bottom, that is the 4th tier down. Like I feel like they
Should be higher.
should be higher than a lot of the teams.
But then
that
do
are
you put them
currently
as the
not
mid-table? Is that what did I say? Mid-table battlers? Battlers?
Yeah, like playoffs maybe.
Strong playoff threat? I don't know. I don't think you could say that. Mid-table
No,
battlers?
like they're gonna fight to go through playoffs, but they're not gonna be a strong threats for sure. Not for sure. I don't want to say for sure, but yeah.
I think they'll
hard.
they'll at least be like at least middle of the pack. Like I don't think that
let's
team
throw
will
them.
bomb.
Let's throw
you
them
know?
middle table.
Yeah,
What do
we
you
can
got?
change after.
Let's change.
I can
Yeah.
see
'Cause
your
I-
vision, but like
Yeah, because I think we have to see who else is in the category. What do you think?
Yeah,
Alex?
we
Middle
need to
table?
compare.
Well, I mean, I think it's a little misleading the way it is. Like
'Cause,
Dark Horse could be. I feel like what better
Like second or fourth?
could be like like second. I feel like
Dark Horse, I think the way we should look at it is that they could play very good, but the chances are low. That's what I would say. And I don't think that fits Crew. The chances
Yeah,
are
I
not
agree.
low.
oh yeah. And
Sure,
and
okay,
also
yeah.
like last place locked is just one, right?
Last place locked is basically saying their shit.
Yeah, but like he's so how is last place is just one?
No, it's not one.
It's
It could
not
be.
one?
It's like one of these teams will be last.
Oh, okay, but okay, so
okay.
yeah.
Wait, so only one team can go in last
No.
place.
No. We
No,
can put.
just-
We're just saying like
yeah.
these teams. One of them will be last.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it sounds
Yeah,
like
I agree with
it sounds like we
mid-table.
put him here,
Yeah.
mid table.
All right.
Okay.
Lev, I mean,
Right,
I think
we're talking about kickoff, so remember about that. Like they don't have Neon. That was their best player, their best player.
yeah, true.
At the off season that they played,
He got,
like he
like,
was
40
dropping
kills.
like 40 kills on the ERX.
Wait, what are you talking about? 11? Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
So it's for kickoff.
Yeah.
This title list is for kickoff.
Yes, this is for kickoff. Yeah.
And they don't have Neon. That is their blast player.
Or for Spike.
yeah, I mean, at least on the off season that they played on China, Shanghai, Neon was the best player. He was like,
Oh,
he was
Neon was the best player.
Yeah, he was the
I don't know
MVP.
Neon. I
He
see.
made,
oh,
like-
not the Asian. You're talking about Neon.
no,
the guy.
yeah.
Sorry, so I don't know
Exactly.
Neon.
I don't know
he's
if you
new to
saw
me.
it. If
I
you
didn't
want to
see it.
open the VLR, I don't know if you know him.
I don't know.
You want to go to VLR over there?
He's
and-
nuts. This guy, Neon.
No, just like search for Leviathan. Probably, yeah. Look at the last, like not this game, but all the other ones. Like the MVP finals was Sato, but all the other ones he was like dropping like
59.
Damn.
Is that in 2 maps or 3?
plus
maps.
30. Is plus 30 or
That's
plus
2 maps.
20?
Plus 30.
I mean,
Yeah, like
how many rounds did they
every
play?
like if you go to
How many what?
How many rounds did they play?
17, 15.
you want to go
13,
through
5.
stats like
Pretty
tournament stats,
good. Yeah.
stats.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just open the tournament
yeah.
and see the stats. Oh, that's the worst, right?
Let's go.
Rating.
Maybe.
Well, it's kind of messed up because it's a Chinese tournament, so there's less stats. Yeah.
Oh, really?
The minimum
doesn't-
rounds. Let's do 70 minimum
It
rounds.
doesn't have a lot of the stats.
Oh, it doesn't have the stats?
Go by
Yeah.
KD
Chinese tournaments show
or-
less
yeah, go by
stats on
KD, I
VLR,
guess, I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, you should click on rating.
Or
Yeah.
ACS.
The rating won't work.
Oh
'cause
my
it's missing.
God,
You'd have
okay.
to do KD, ACS, just basic.
Okay, you can see his
stuff.
KD, right?
1.5.
1.5.
Him and Sato had a really good. Sato, Flashback. Didn't Flashback just retire, by the way?
Yeah, he retired. That's sad.
That's crazy.
I was really sad about that.
Nobody, Smoggy, and Chichu. Yeah.
I mean, so you can
so
see
yeah,
Sato.
he's legit.
Yeah, Sato was the second best from Leviathan, and he had 1.19 KD. Then like just
He
see
had
the color.
1.5 KD. It's insane.
Yeah,
this guy's
it's-
nuts. So where's Neon coming from?
He's from I think
Lev
Lev Academy.
Him
Yeah.
and Blows.
He and Blows. Yes.
What's Blows' name? Is it Blowzinho?
Blowsing. Yeah.
Blowzin?
Yeah.
I don't think we can call him Blows. I don't think, is that allowed to be his alias?
Depends how well he plays.
Okay. Okay. So back to our point. This team is a Zoomer team, is what we were saying earlier, right? It feels like they got a lot of Zoomers, low key, because isn't Neon's young? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Spike, Sato is young. King is probably the oldest player on this team, and he's like 21, maybe.
Yeah, he was like 23, 24.
He
maybe,
looks
but-
23, 24.
Right?
I'm not sure.
He
but
was
yeah.
pretty young. I remember being surprised by his age.
He's played for so long, so yeah.
Still, I feel
I'm going mid table or dark horse.
Yeah,
I think mid-table.
I agree mid-table.
Yeah.
Redux.
If they had Neon, I would put them strong playoff threat, but they don't.
They don't have Neon.
For like half of kickoff.
Oh,
Not for
that's-
kickoff.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
what
why.
you're
That's what I'm
saying.
talking about.
So who's the fifth PXS?
Yeah, PXS. Yes.
I see. Oh my God. Okay.
So
Well,
that's what I'm talking about. He's
Yeah.
the best
that's dark
player,
horse
and
at
they,
that
they don't
point.
have him.
That's dark horse at that point, but we can keep it, I guess.
Yeah, I agree with mid-table. Maybe.
Mid table. Okay.
Yeah, let's leave it for now.
So we talked about MIBR. We basically said like we were talking about championship contender. So I think naturally put them strong playoff
Strong
threat.
playoff.
Yeah,
right. That's pretty straightforward. Envy just announced their 2 new players, which is Rossi and Kesnet.
Why are you laughing, Cortez?
Yeah,
What do you
I
guys
already
think
have
of that?
mine here. I would play like last place for sure.
Last place?
Yeah.
Contender?
Yeah, I agree.
Last
We gotta
place
we gotta
locked.
put someone down there.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm looking at it because I know it. Yeah. But I'll pull it up so my eyes can see it. You guys are thinking last place contender for Envy? With
Yeah.
the-
I don't think they
Oh, they're not
updated
even on here.
already.
Yeah, what am I saying? It's Inspire, Eggster, Rossi, Kesnet, and
And
Poppin, right?
Poppins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they they lost their both star players.
They lost both their star players, and yeah, I mean, who really knows? Like that's tough because we've seen so many. Who was it that ascended with Spike? He was on. Was he on Furia? Who was Spike?
2G.
2G, right?
Yeah.
Where we saw like what happened, right? It was
Yeah.
like a disaster.
I think
So,
they're gonna be punished on the league. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's harder to play for sure than on tier 2. So
I
they're
think,
gonna need to learn how to play against.
I think it's a fair assessment. I think based off of them losing 2-star players, 2 new pickups, and yeah, someone's got to go there too. So shit, Envy, it's you, man. For now, let's see who joins you. Furia is our next team. Where would you guys put Furia at this point? They have, if for anyone that doesn't know, that's watching. I'm looking at the
Road
database.
to the top. It was on the top. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
there we
there. Furia.
It's got Nerve, Alum, Artson, Koala, EU, and Basic. Wait,
Basic's
what?
the 6th place.
Basic's the 6th player.
Yes, the
Sorry.
sub.
So
Yeah.
starting 5 is Nerve, Alum, Artson, Koala, EU, and that's their team there. So how would we rate these guys? I mean, it has to be a dark horse
He's
angle.
laughing again.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
No,
this is
I'm
like
not
a
laughing. It's just like, I mean, there's no other place for them, right?
dark
Like,
horse.
Yeah, dark
right?
horse. Yeah.
Because I don't think you would put them on the same category as Crew and Lev necessarily, and they do
No.
have the dark horse potential.
Okay, but let me ask you this question: do you think Envy could beat Furia?
I think it's
Envy
gonna be
could
a
beat
really
Furia.
tough match.
I think I would favor Furia. Ooh, wait, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I just think there's like maybe, yeah. Who do you think has a higher high than Envy or Furia? Like,
Higher?
I'm going Furia.
Yeah, Furia.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just about like confronts. Like, it's not about who wins between Envy
two.
and Furia.
How do they scale? How do they
Like,
scale?
yeah, it's like the entire tournament. Like, they're gonna play against other teams. Like, Envy is gonna play against I don't know, Energy, and Furia is also like. I think for me that's it. Like,
So you think Envy would beat Furia? Is that what you're trying to say or no?
I mean,
Not necessarily. You're just bringing up the point.
I don't think Furia would slam Envy.
It'd be close.
60-40 for
At
Furia
least.
over here.
I go 60-40 Furia
Yeah,
too.
I go 61-39.
I go 65-35.
Yo, stop. All right.
I think Dark Horse Furia is a good place. Anyone disagree? Redux?
Or we'll revisit it at the end.
Revisit?
We'll revisit
A later
it.
date?
Charging up.
Who do we got here? 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves.
100 Thieves. That's a big one right there. They've got Cryo, Asuna, Timotino, Vora, and Bang. And I feel like I heard they're doing good in scrims. I don't know where I heard that. I don't know how true it is. But what's our thoughts on the 100 Thieves? I go mid-table or strong playoff probably.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking?
Yeah, it's a tough. I need someone else
It's
to go
tough.
between those. If they're mid-table, they're at the top of it.
Yeah, it's like top mid table. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You got to put more than. We got to get some
I-
teams in strong playoffs. No.
Yeah,
Not
okay.
necessarily.
No.
Do
Yeah,
we?
it can be a small. Yeah, that's fair.
I think it shows like, hey, we think this team is like on a different level than those guys.
Yeah.
I think mid-table feels right. I don't know if strong playoff threat is too locked in. I think it's kind of like because they changed 2 players, right? They brought Bang back,
Yeah,
and then they
former
also
Bang.
they added Timotino and Vora.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty big roster change.
Mm.
And Cryo is on Sentinel also. He's playing Sentinel role.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And as soon as permanent duelist,
Yeah, he
Timotino.
was on the
Timotino.
City
Sorry,
Classic tournament
Timotino. Yeah,
list,
that's right.
right?
As
He
soon
wa-
as Flex, I'm pretty sure Flex,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
he
yeah.
can double
Yeah,
duel. I think.
Timotino,
Yeah.
Cryo's
Primary duels.
playing a lot of chamber right now. I wonder what he's gonna have as his other sentences. That'll be interesting to see.
I mean, I think
Like
the
KJ.
The KJs and shit. Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
chamber was just an off-season thing. I
You
mean,
don't think he'll be that much chamber?
I think they'll still have chamber on some maps, but there's no way you just one-trick chamber.
Yeah, there's
The
no
whole
way.
kickoff.
If Nate Shot sees
New
Cryo
Year-
on
Yeaster?
KJ though, he's gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, that's true.
That's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, so these guys seem legit, but we don't know if they're necessarily, 3 roster changes,
Yeah.
strong playoff threat, right? That's what it sounds like.
I mean, what
Yeah, I agree.
do you guys think about like 100 Thieves is better than Crew and Leviathan probably, right?
Yeah.
At least for the kickoff. Do you guys like they?
I would argue it, but would you say they're as good as MIBR? Is the next question.
Yeah, like I agree with Captain. Or they are like first on middle table,
Yeah.
or they are like low, like
Yeah.
the last one in the strong playoff
I
trade.
don't even know anymore if they're first. I don't know. But I think they're
'Cause
mid-table. I don't know where
these
they are.
teams
in it.
sound like they're strong, but we don't know how strong they'll be in this
Yeah.
mid-table category.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, it's hard though. I'll put like 100 Thieves between Crew and Leviathan. Like,
yeah.
yeah, like this.
What do you mean by in between? Like,
Yeah, we're doing that also. Like,
I don't. We can sort it in the categories. You guys said 100 Thieves would be first, right?
I don't even know anymore.
I don't even know.
give
I
up
think
on sorting
sorting
the
the
category
categories
personally.
would be
Yeah,
tough.
it's too much.
I think put
too
Crew
much.
strong playoff threat at the bottom.
Crew is a strong playoff threat. You having a
Hot
change
take.
of heart?
Coming in
I
with
guess,
the
I don't know.
adjust.
Hot take: Cortezia MVP at kickoff.
I think it could be. It could
they
be,
could
but it's
be,
like
yeah.
it's like we don't know. It's like we're just.
I just like, is Sadak gonna be on Neon or not? You know
Is
what I mean?
Sadak gonna? He's not gonna be on Neon, but is Sadak gonna be able to like reel the boys in and make them pop off?
Are
And I
they
think
gonna
he's-
put their duelists on Phoenix for the whole tournament?
Let's revisit the change for now. Let's keep it going.
All right,
I
let's keep going,
think
yeah.
I'm really happy about what I
Alright,
see.
yeah,
know what?
I'm happy
Yeah.
like this. Also.
I think I'm pretty happy
Alright.
so far.
All right.
Next team would be Loud, and I'm gonna pull up their roster so I can see. Oh God. Hold on. Hold on here. Loud is right over here, and their roster is Kaunzin, Pankata, Luke Show, Verdi, and Darker. Which I think I know everyone except Darker.
tier 2 also.
Here too. Is it from Loud Academy?
No, No.
Mm.
Played for, I mean, if
Uh,
I'm not mistaken, Exolos.
no,
No?
Don't actually remember, but maybe yes.
I hate to say it, but I think I put these guys next to Envy or Dark Horse. That's where I'm leaning towards.
Really?
I don't know. What do you guys?
I mean, for in my
but you're
vision,
Brazilian bias or no?
Yeah.
You gotta put the
bro. It's just because like same for G2, like they kept this 4 people in the.
They
like,
did keep 4, right?
Yeah,
they only
keep
replaced
4.
one guy and Darker.
Yeah,
came
only
in.
Darker. So like I'm thinking about Kickoff, the first tournament of the year. The other teams made a lot of changes, so they're gonna maybe be like not that stable. I don't know if it even stable
Like
is
the
the word.
players.
But like they weren't.
It's a
But they weren't.
chemistry.
They weren't like they weren't. They're not making many changes, but they weren't that good.
Yeah.
Before
Before.
they
Yeah,
made.
I know what you
and,
mean, but
and they're changing their IGL and coach, so it's like it's a lot of change.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, for me it's
They
mid-table
changed the IGL?
or Dark Horses.
Is
I
that-
can't put with Envy.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Robbie's not there anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pancada is the
okay.
new IGL.
I see. Yeah, for me on paper, these guys look nuts, but I think chem is the question. Like, can they like figure out the chemistry? Because I think if you were to look at them like with the lineup, like it looks fucking good, but are we gonna get on the same page is the question. So Cortez is saying last
Dark
place
Horses
is too
or
low. You think Dark
mid-table?
Horse
Yeah.
at least?
I'll list that.
I think
I'm-
Dark
I'm
Horse
with-
does
I'm
feel
down for
fitting.
the Dark
I think Dark
Horse.
Horse fits.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We can do that.
Dude, I think our tier list looks really good so far. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I think we're
Messing with
cooking.
it, yeah.
EG is our next team, and just really quick for anyone that doesn't know, their roster is Superman, Okinos is what I call him, Bao, DGZ, and Calm, with Coach Potter still leading the charge.
Calm's the new IGL.
Calm is the new IGL, and that's a big one because I think it's Calm's first time IGLing as far as I know. And they got DG's in, who's kind of cracked. I'll say it. And how many changes did they make? They made a lot of changes, right?
Calm's back. DGZ first time EG.
Made 4 changes, basically, yeah.
Who's only got-
only Superman.
Super.
Only Super, right?
Yep.
A lot of
Coach P.
changes. This roster, I also would personally. Do I even give him a dark horse here? Yeah, I would give him a dark horse. I don't think I would give him a last place personally.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think dark horse is respectable for them, but what do you guys think? Do you put them in the same category as Furia and Loud, or do we not? I mean, there's a world where we could put them next to Envy. What are you guys thinking? Let me hear some thoughts.
If DJZing performs, I think mid-table. If not, it's Dark
Mid-table?
Horse. If DJZing performs, if he can performs like on this thing, he doesn't had a good English before. It's his first time also. So he's gonna go through what I went through like last year. Like at the start of the year was a shit because I couldn't like express my intentions, my ideas,
Yes.
everything.
There's a learning curve.
So yeah, but Potter say that like outside the server, he couldn't understand nothing that she was saying. But when it's about the gaming starts and he like can perform because he just plays like it's like DJZing go kill. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think that he can perform as mid-table. I would like to put there, but like if not, if he had a bad kickoff, it's Dark Horses also.
Mm-hmm. What about
Still
you?
better than Envy for me.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, yeah. Like, I think that like it could like it's hard when you think about which team would be which down there, but they could all be dark horses. But you got to have some spice in the dish. You got to have a last locked. I'm
like
going in.
between
I'm
who?
committed to the Envy
They could,
last
you're saying
locked.
Envy could also be a dark horse? I mean, I guess they could.
No, I think EG dark horse. I'm down. Yeah.
I agree with the dark horse. What do you think, Redux? Where would you put them? Would you put them mid or last place or something different or no?
Yeah, sure. We'll revisit it. Dark Horse.
Dark horse?
Yeah.
Our answers are too solid. I feel like Redux wants to make a case for something
Yeah,
different,
it's-
but he's got
Need a little
nothing.
spice.
I
He's
mean,
got
Just say
nothing to
yes,
say.
no.
Let's wait till.
I know Redux wants to change something.
Let's wait
That's
till
He
all
wants to
I wanna
revisit
hear it.
everything.
Yeah.
And our last team here is Cloud9, joined by Vic, Zeppa, Oxy, Penny, and our beloved Zelsis. Where do we stack these guys? I have a pretty straightforward answer,
Last
but I'll
place
let you
locked.
guys go first. What is that?
Last place locked.
That's
Jordan's
gotta be
nothing
trolling.
with that sentence.
Zelsis is the IGL for anyone that doesn't know, which is kind of exciting to see how it stacks up.
I'm trolling.
Um,
I'm trolling.
It's only Zelsis was Penny there? No, Penny and Zelsis.
Penny's also
right?
another
Penny's
change.
versus,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is Penny's first year in pro?
No, he played for Apex.
Apex, yes.
Oh yeah.
In EMEA.
okay, I
And
see.
he sub for Team Liquid on Master Throne also, right?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah,
Am I
he played like 1 or 2 games.
I think I played against Nets. He was there already, but yeah, he played the first game from Team Liquid because Nets had visa problems.
He played Phoenix on Haven.
Yeah, and he actually
dropped like
killed
35
30,
kills.
Yeah, 30, 25.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, but okay, wait. So it's not. So everyone's a vet here in that sense. What are you guys thinking off of it? I'm gonna save my answer because I don't want to.
Yeah, you say
I'll save
no.
mine.
You wanna save?
I'll wait. I have my answer. I can say it, but you guys, what's yours?
I don't have my answer yet. So
you
if
know,
wanna
I think
save-
mine was easy off the rip. Like it's pretty straightforward if you ask me.
But you don't want to
Let's
say
start.
it.
I can say it. I can say it. I just want to hear what you
I'm
guys think.
excited.
I want to hear what you guys think first.
I want to see what Redux.
Yeah,
is, because
Redux,
it's
you
not
go
saying-
first because
yeah,
you.
go
Let's hear
first.
Redux's answer first.
Okay.
You want to be
okay.
here with us, or you
Yeah,
just
let's hear. Let's hear.
I mean, listen, I'm letting you guys talk. I'm just intaking information.
No, he is downloading our information. I'm curious to see what he says after.
Cooking over there.
I would put them below MIBR.
In mid?
mid-tape?
In
Strong playoff threats?
strong playoff threat, yeah.
Oh, like over here?
Yeah. If it was like, just because I think Penny is a really good opper. So if they are able to like channel that, and then if Zelsis fits into the IGO role, I mean, obviously it's theoretical, which is why I think Crew could also be a strong playoff threat. But I mean, if things go good for them, then I think they could.
Do you think Cloud9's better than 100 Thieves, for example?
I mean, I think if they played against each other, it would be really close. At least.
So they're better than 100 Thieves.
I think so. Slightly better. Not like marginally.
60-40? 61-39.
Probably
Because you're putting them above them. So
57-43.
57-43 for Cloud9.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in a vote for mid-table battlers for a simple reason.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do Jordan a solid. He thrives under the pressure. You can't let him get too much confidence. I want him to succeed. So listen, Pookie, I know you're out there, Pookie. Let me add another chip on your shoulder. Mid-table battler, bitch.
That's W, mans. That's W, man. I do agree that Zelsis does thrive under the pressure. I mean, with that being said, let's just put him next to Envy and let him prove us all wrong.
That was your answer the entire time.
My answer straight up off the rip was going to be mid-table. Because I think like
I was thinking about it, but like
I think Redux had the same idea, but he wanted to like just change it up for the changing it up. No, go ahead.
I mean, at least put them at the top of mid-table battle.
You think you put him
I'll
above
do-
all
do
these
him a
teams in
solid, do him a
mid-table?
solid.
I mean, I don't think they're worse than all those teams.
Okay, I think
I mean,
Crew
listen,
can win against Cloud9.
They had a shaky like off season, but then again, it's just off season, you know. I see potential in that
Yeah, I
roster.
agree.
I see these teams as all 50-50s if they play versus each other.
But to be honest,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of
okay.
teams here that personalities could just, you know, we might
Cam
have,
is big.
we might have new rosters after kickoffs.
The way I
for half
see
of these
each
teams.
category is I would be like, this first category is like they're like 70-30 favored versus everyone, okay? Is how I'd see it. And then MIBR 60-40 favored.
Okay.
No, it doesn't work like that actually. Because then what is it gonna be? It's gonna be like 50-50.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That makes it. Yeah.
I don't know, that wouldn't work. I guess it would be 65 then 60. I would say 65. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on from my theory. But I would stand by saying like this is a strong tier chart, and I think it's a fair tier chart. Like I feel like we weren't hard on anyone, and I don't think we were like easy on anyone. I mean, I think people will say that we're biased with Send pick because we're a Send podcast, but I think NRG and G2 would be up there, and I think MIBR might be the one that people would maybe swap one of those two teams out. But I think mid-table and Dark Horse like feel right to me.
Yeah. I like it. There's always going to be some dweeb in the comments. It's like, really? You guys put yourself in S?
I'm
But
trying
you
to-
can't win. You put yourself lower, and somebody goes, really? You don't even believe in yourself?
I wish,
You can't win with those little fuckers.
dude. I wish we would do like. I wish next time we should do like our take, but then we should do like the controversial take. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
this is our like legitimate take, right?
Yeah.
We should
Yeah,
do like
that's
a
legit.
we
Yeah,
should do
that's
like
legit.
the meme, like controversial take.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this could also happen.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I just feel like
Revisit. But
all right,
go
for
ahead.
the envy thing, like
What do you say?
I don't think they're last place locked. I mean, if the personalities don't work, which it's very possible that the personalities do not work on that team. But if they do work, I mean, I don't think they're gonna be.
Do you put them as dark horses?
I don't think they're gonna be like mid-table battler, but like I think they could definitely be a dark horse.
I think based off of like they lost 2 superstars, and the
Yeah.
last time a team lost a superstar and played in the league, like what happened to them? It's just tough.
Yeah, but to be fair, like it's not like Kesnet and Rossi are like mediocre. I mean,
They're not, but
individually,
I think Ion and Kane are just so special, is what I would say. Like those two, like really, I think that's how I would say. Like they're not bad by any means, but Ion and Kane, like I think they're like actually like they just go in and kill people for real. Is what my take on it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys
it's
feel the
hard
same
to
way.
port the play style over without those players.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest,
I just
for
think the
me,
dish needs a little spice, so that's my spice.
I don't think they are
I
bad.
don't even think it's that spicy though.
No,
It's not even
either.
spicy.
That's true.
What I was saying that is, I don't think they are bad. Like as individuals, I really think that Kesnit is good performance, etc. But I already saw a team like this on this league, like at least for last year. I don't know if you remember, like last Furia, the first stage, like Rafa, Havok, like all this. They used to play it the same way, like contact, like going through smokes, everything, like, and they just got insanely punished, like on this league. I think that when it's about stage and about performing on stage, and like it's really hard to play the way AMV plays. So I really think that like, and that the league is so balanced right now. Like look at this, we have like 4 mid tables.
It's very like mid stacked.
I think that it's gonna be really stacked, and like I really don't think like
I think
I could be wrong, but yeah.
the leader point is true too. I think a lot of like weight falls on Poppin's shoulders. Like he probably won't be able to call the same way, right? Like with
Yeah, I mean, probably not.
He has to adjust himself a lot, as does everyone else too. So I feel like that's another like thing against them. But I do understand the side of it. Like Rossi and Kesnit, like good performers, experienced.
Well, I mean, the only reason why I say that it's possible that they're not last place like locked is because they've been through the stress of, winning Ascension.
That's true.
So,
Brazilians.
even though like, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't at Ascension, so I don't know how good like the teams there actually were because I didn't play against them.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, like when you throw in the idea of like nerves, I mean, you never know. I mean, these Furio rookies, they might start shaking.
There's a lot of rookies.
I think Bon Bao on EG, he's also a rookie. Who knows? Maybe he starts shaking when he gets 12-11.
Yeah. Okay. So my question is, if we were to change it, who would you like swap out for last place?
Who would I swap?
Yeah. Who would you swap for Envy? And we can bring the council to a vote after that. I think that's a fair way to do it.
Who would I swap? I mean, it's tough because I'm thinking between Furia, EG.
Right. Do you need me to pull them up?
Nah, I know the teams. The only reason why I say EG is because I think the language barrier is definitely going to be like, I think it'll be a big problem.
No, he's making a case here. I'm not going to lie.
When you're duelist, it has a language barrier with the rest of the team. Like, then you kind of have to rely on like set plays and everyone being drilled.
You can't improv as much as duelist.
Right. Because like, I mean, you can, but it's just like, I think it's way harder. I think your duelist has to have really good communication and chemistry with the rest of the team. And if there's a language barrier, that's like a big obstacle.
Would you say that's the worst role for the language barrier to exist on, or not necessarily?
Maybe initiator.
I think
Initiator probably is worst.
Is
Tova, like kind of
trying to set up the play.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about like the easiest role for
Language barrier.
I mean, I would probably say Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Lurk,
And then controller.
Say it looking in my eyes.
I mean, I would agree. It's like because you can they're kind of doing their own thing, and then I would put controller next, right?
Yeah, and then I guess controller, and then
like between initiator, duelist.
Yeah. What's it called?
I like what I'm hearing. What else you got? About
Furia has 2 rookies, Nerve and Alim. And I believe they also like. I mean,
you're worried about the stage pressure. It sounds like
because like
that's a big factor.
this is all theoretical, but once you're on the stage, the lights are on you.
I kind of agree. That's the point.
Dude, he's making some good points. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I kind of agree,
That's
but I
I'm
really
sold.
don't want to.
Back to 10 minutes
bro.
ago, they were like, "Oh, this guy's
He's
nuts."
been cooking.
sold.
He's been cooking.
Okay.
All right, and then
He's been cooking for like 10
I
minutes.
agree with
Keep
maybe
going.
Furia,
for
but
Loud,
What's the
because
best?
Loud isn't safe either. Loud is not safe either.
Loud is not safe either.
For Loud, I mean, you made good points that after they made the changes, they weren't that good. They also didn't have that much time to adapt, so maybe they could be better.
True.
But they have a new IGL, and I mean, I don't know. I don't have too much faith in the new Loud, but maybe they could be decent, but they also, might have major problems. And
Yeah.
I'm more sold
last
on
place.
keeping Loud. I would
keep
say as a dark horse,
sure,
right?
I'll give you that.
And then I think Furia and EG could be swapped out potentially for Envy based off of what you said, because I think there's some weight to it. And then if I was to pick between those two personally,
Also,
go ahead.
Nerve is IGLing, and I mean,
He's a rookie.
he's a rookie. I mean, I know.
Stop.
Shit,
Stop pressing. We're gonna change everything.
I know, like Caillou, the people will make the same case for Caillou. He's also a rookie IGLing, but there's a difference because Caillou played under Chet for a while. Chet is, won an international. Like, he's very experienced. He taught Caillou a lot. I don't know if Nerve has worked with people who have helped him a lot IGLing before, and Caillou has experience IGLing in general, and also Sentinels has a proven coaching staff. So that's the argument that I would make for that.
I was about to say
it
that.
was all just like, and then I heard I got gassed up, so I'm in. What,
I mean, yeah, based off everything I heard, I would actually swap Furia and Envy at that point.
Last place locked.
Huh?
We put 3 on last place locked and live just Loud and Dark
Oh.
Horses. I'm down for that. I'm not gonna lie. I
But also,
really don't think about Envy, but if you guys
Listen,
want
listen,
that-
for the-
But I feel like Loud
I
being
can
here
see
above
it.
them feels weird.
I agree.
I don't like that.
I think they
You
should.
really?
I don't think so. I'm not sold on Loud. I think they're gonna have issues.
At the points that he said about
I think I would
Loud,
rather put all of them here, and then I would rather just move up EG.
All right, yeah.
I would
Okay.
rather do that. Personally,
I
between
mean, the only thing what you said about Envy is gonna get punished more. I mean, I agree. They will get punished more because teams will play more structured and everything. But when you put the stage pressure of these 4 teams that we're talking about right now, combined with I mean, your point was that they're gonna play really ranked style, just peaking everything, doing all this stuff. They have different players, so those
this
2
makes sense
star
to me
players
now.
that
I'm
are
down, bro.
that are doing
This
that
is-
and taking all the plays and all the
topic, man.
fights.
This is okay. This is
Like you have, I mean,
No, I
Kesha
think
has
this is- I think this is good,
experience.
but-
Rossi technically also has experience. I mean, you
Going
never
into
know what can
overtime
happen
pay here.
if the personalities.
Really, bro,
match up.
EG.
What do you think
they
about
have
this
Calm.
one?
They
What
have,
do you think about this lineup where Envy is the dark horse and those 3 are last place locked? Is that crazy? No, that's
I think-
crazy.
I mean, I
think-
think
I got- I'm all fucked
all right,
up
I
now.
got
I'm
pitch.
actually
I
all
got
fucked
pitch,
up.
and then I'm muting up.
I
'cause I'm
think
out of gas
that
on it.
or Envy, EG, Dark Horse, and then that,
Those 2?
That,
Okay,
that's
what's-
I feel like
yeah.
I get
People
the
hate
MB
Brazilians
points. EG is a big new cook. It's a okay. All right. Okay.
They have Potter.
I think Furia at least deserve to be a dark horse. I feel like that roster has a lot of players who are either were doing really well in tier 2, like Alum, or players who probably have a chip on their shoulder, like Koala Noob. They've been grinding hard. They scrimmed us a ton. They played in our off-season tournament. It's a new cook. If we're going dark horses, they could be good. There could be this epic storyline. I feel like they deserve that possibility. Whereas if you compare Fury and Loud for me, which one's more likely to be mid? I don't really know. But I can at least buy into a chance that Fury are good. But Loud to me haven't made enough changes for me to believe that they could have this epic honeymoon surprise. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm just sticking to that dark horse thing, and I feel like
Nah, I mean, listen.
okay.
we need to have a deal over here, guys.
I mean,
What do you think Cortez after everything?
okay. I'll
Cortez,
go,
let me hear
last
let me hear
on that.
yours. What do you have them?
I'm kind of opposite from Redux. I agree with his points, but I really I'm really thinking about the first tournament of the year. We see a lot of things that start the year bad, but look at Energy boys. They were one of the worst things at kickoff, and they won champs. So for me,
Look at MIBR, you know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding.
no, we
No, I'm kidding.
we
I'm
were
trolling.
third
I'm
place.
trolling.
On the kickoff. We weren't that bad, but yeah. I mean, yeah. I really think that Envy. Okay, I could see Envy there, but I can't see Loud, bro, for sure. For me, I really feel that Loud's gonna they probably not gonna win the tournament, but they're not gonna be the last place, at least for me.
I think so too.
I
like
agree.
that.
It's a triple elimination. I just forgot it.
I think when it comes to a Fury, a Loud head-to-head, I have more faith in Loud winning.
I really can see like EG and loud dark. No, I can see like
Looks great.
yeah. Okay, looks great. Okay.
I blur my eyes right now, and it's just like a nice pattern of colors, and I like it.
You know what? How about this? Let's random number generator. Everyone pick a number, and then whoever does that.
Well, I think this
No,
is.
I'm good
I
with
think
it.
it sounds like
I like that. I like
I
that.
think
It
this
looks great.
looks
We
good because we got your team moved up that you made a point for,
Yeah.
and we moved EG down.
But imagine EG.
And I also
figures it
also
out,
like the
you
idea
know?
of eating dinner at some point today. I think moving on with the pod, as much
Yeah,
as this
just
topic
order.
is interesting to me,
You can
it's
feel
not
it.
interesting enough to continue
Okay,
talking
we're gonna-
about it any further.
okay,
I'm stalling
fair.
so that we order another lunch.
Fair.
That's good.
We're gonna wrap it there. That's our final conclusion. So
Oh, that
you
was
know,
hard.
To the NV fans, give a shout out to Redux because he bumped you up a spot. I made a good point there and had some changes done for us. So that is our tier list, and I mean that's kind of like basically the end of the podcast. Actually, we overcooked on the tier list a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed it because I feel like we kind of got into the nitty gritty of it, and I think it was good. And I still. Even after, I thought the tier list before was good. I think the tier list now is also good.
Yeah.
So we're going to close it out there on the podcast. We're going to pick it up onto Sense Society. So shout out to everyone on YouTube here. And for everyone else, we'll see you on the Extended Cut. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.
Quick clip that we can look
Oh,
at of the
yeah.
top 10 plays.
Insane.
Are you guys familiar with
Oh,
the sport?
yeah.
It looks like tennis,
No.
kind of. No.
Oh, shit.
No clue what this
Sorry.
is.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
It looks like
Oh my
Oh,
it looks like
okay.
volleyball, table
it's
tennis.
volleyball. It's
Wait, they're kicking.
that's enemy, bro.
That is skill.
I can just
That is
I can
crazy.
feel
Look.
my hamstrings getting pulled in every one.
So
of
it's
these.
like
How?
volleyball with your feet, right? That's what it looks
yeah,
like.
basically.
All right, that's
yeah.
respectable, bro.
Yeah,
Volleyball
that's
with your
insane,
feet.
man.
What country is playing here?